Hello friends, this is Jackie from Keep It Simple Stickers and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly plan with me. This week we're going to be planning for the week of Monday, May 25th through Sunday, May 25th. Oh my goodness, Sunday, May 31st. I did this again. I did this last week where I was looking right at the date and I said the wrong date. Oh friends, this is going to be that kind of plan with me, I guess. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's just jump right in, friends. We're going to be using a kit leftovers from a shop that I'm not sure is open anymore called Cats and Lemons. If I can find the shop, I will tag them below, of course, per usual, as well as any shops that I mention. And then I have pulled some washi tape from So Cute Planner. It's this gold foiled washi on pink. And I have some date dots from my friend Melissa over at the Sticker Patch, and we're just gonna get going. All right, friends. So I am trying again with my camera to film the way I was talking last week so that I can zoom in. Let me know if it's too shaky in the comments below, and I will change it back. The reason that I switched it last week was I thought that it was too shaky, and then when I was editing the video, it actually wasn't. And so then I started second guessing myself. And I figured, you know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm going to try it all the way through. Kate is not up here right now. It doesn't mean that she won't come up when she hears me talking. But I figured I'm going to give it a shot all the way through, see how it looks. If it's terrible, then it's just one video where I know that I cannot keep it like this. I just want the ability to zoom in. So that's the main goal. That was the whole story. That's the whole thing, friends. I just want to be able to zoom in and show you what I am doing. So this is a kit leftovers spread, like I said at the beginning, and I do not have a lot of stuff for this kit. So I am really going to be stretching the creativity, people. I have only 4 full boxes. You know, I only have 4 full boxes. This was a relatively large kit. I think it's still like 6 pages, which is pretty large. But I used a lot of it when I first used it. I think in a memory spread. I don't know what year it was, friends, because, you know, I'm so backed up with my memory spreads. But good news, if you saw my last plan with me, or my last video, I mentioned that I finished my 2019 planner. So, and I think I only have 4 or 5 spreads left of my 2018. So I am making some good progress, people. I'm very happy about that. So I'm hoping by my birthday, I keep saying that, my birthday, that I will be done with all 2019 check and 2018 spreads. That's the goal, people. That is the goal. It is currently Friday on, I'm not sure what day it is, the 22nd. And Joe, of course, is downstairs with the kids. They are listening to some Disney music. I think they were listening to a song from Toy Story 2. The one with Jessie. She's kind of like going back in time and singing about her former, you know, kid. It's a very sad song. For some reason, both my kids really like that. So I don't know, people. What does that say about them? Who knows? I think they like the girl singing, which sounds like Sarah McLachlan. I don't know for sure, but that's who it sounds like to me. So, so they're listening there. I've heard Hercules when I was getting ready for this video, and that song, and they listen to whatever pulls up on Joe's. Oh, I think they listen to Mary Poppins now. They like to listen to music with Joe. They like to listen to music with me too, but I think Joe likes to have it more in the background than I do. So they're doing that downstairs. It's another rainy day in Michigan. It's not nearly as bad as it's been. I'm sure a lot of you are following what's been going on here. Midland, Michigan, which is not anywhere near to me, but still, you know, it's still my Michigan friends. They are under a state of emergency due to a huge flood that broke multiple dams, and it's just terrifying. Now, luckily, as of yesterday morning, there had not been any fatalities, which is just awesome. Like, awesome news, right? But just so much devastation with people's homes and businesses, and it's just heartbreaking. It's just heartbreaking. And like, so now anytime I feel like a water drop, I'm like, oh, come on, you know, like, give us a break, people, give us a break. So it's just sprinkling though, friends. It's just sprinkling. I cut through my paper. I cut through my planner, y'all. You see that? I cut through a little too slicey dicey. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna let it stress me out or anything. So let's go ahead and let's get this sidebar situated. I do have quite a bit for the sidebar that I can use, so that's really great. I didn't even show you what I had. So there are my 4 full boxes. You know, now that I'm zoomed in, I gotta like be cognizant of that. I have 2 check boxes, 2 ombres. I have some boxes, and then I had the bottom washi, and I do have the date covers too. So let's go ahead and do the date covers. And then I have from the kit these solid washi strips that I'm going to layer these hearts from my shop. They're no longer available. I don't think the hearts are. But they were in the last chance section for a while, and I just removed them. I'm sure I will have hearts of another fashion at some point. And I do have some stock that I need to foil up and list. So if you're interested, just keep an eye out and let me know if you are interested in seeing something like this return. I do also have just like heart straight across, you know what I mean, that are still available in the shop. So I like these solid washi because they are header sized, but I wanted something to go on top of them. And I saw these in my stash. This is in like an antique kind of goldy color. It was listed when I purchased it as rose gold. And I do think, you know, it can definitely pass for a rose gold. But rose gold, which I didn't know when I first started foiling, kind of has there are different variations to it, if you know what I'm saying, people. So I no longer offer this rose gold. I have a more rosier rose gold. Rosier rose golds. Yes. Me, so eloquent with the words, friends. All right, friends, so I went ahead and I laid down the rest of the date covers and date dots on the right side of the planner, and now we'll get back into the sidebar. Again, those dots were from Melissa from the sticker patch. And let's get going with the sidebar. I think I'm going to do the lighter blue for my dinners. And we're just going to start from the bottom and work our way up. And I am checking every so often to make sure that I am still in frame, y'all. I'm doing okay. And I don't want to put a light blue. We'll do... she has some pattern washi on here. So I think I'm going to take a couple strips of this navy. I'm just going to stack it on top of each other, how it's laid out here. Just to make a couple divide my sections a little bit. And then I've been doing my trackers. So, just got 2 trackers on here. We're going to use both of them. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put another kind of strip of pattern washi to divide the sections. So this weekend we're not doing anything. I think on Memorial Day I am going to go to the cemetery to visit my grandma, which I'm excited about, friends. I haven't, you know, been there since she passed. But I think it will be really good. My family will be meeting me there. My parents and maybe my sister and her husband will be meeting us there. And it'll be nice just to, visit with my grandma and see my grandfather. They were both in the service, so it will be a nice way to honor them on Memorial Day. And that's about it. You know, there's just, I don't know, like, we just don't have much going on, which, you know, I think isn't unusual. But it'll be nice to see some family on Memorial Day. And we do have some plans this upcoming week, which I will tell you about when we get into the planning stage. I'm looking to see what headers I have. I have 5, 6 to do, and then 1 today. So I can use all of those with my my checklists and whatnot. And I'm looking to see, I have, like I said, I have 2 check boxes, but I'm going to need to pull some check flags. So let me get my functional binder real quick. Can you all still hear me? Can you all still hear me? And pull the ones that I've used from With Love from KT. I've used those a lot, which is good, you know, use what you got, people. So these are the colors that I have, and then I have a whole bunch of neutrals, which I feel like the neutrals could work really nicely with this spread, like all of the brown colors. So let's stick with those for now. And I think I'm going to put those in the middle this week and put my full boxes along the top. My very, very small amount of full boxes. And I left this, I'm not even going to cover it because I think the colors do work with the kit. And I don't have enough deco to even put up there, y'all. So I have the 4 boxes, and then I have the deco here that we can cobble together a couple of boxes with. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I am going to utilize some washi here on Saturday and Sunday. And then there's some washi, there's some bow washi here from the kit that I could use. So I might do that and like put my deco between the two. So let's try it out, friends. You gotta be creative in a leftover spread. You can't be too picky. You gotta use what you got, you know. That's the whole point of a leftover spread. And you never know, you might come up with something that you're like, I really like how that looks, which is obviously the goal, right? You want to like what you have created. So, and oh, you know, I could put my weekend banner up here too. I don't think I have one from the kit. I think I used it, so I'm going to use one from Jen over at Craft Penguin Planner. I have a bunch of Hello Weekends from her in foil as well as in different colors. I want to see if I have a color so you can see what those look like from Jen. Jen just started her own YouTube channel, people. Plug-in for my Jen because I love Jen. She is a great friend of mine. Yeah, so these are from Jen, these Hello Weekend. I'm sure you've seen these in the shop. I think they're on transparent. And I have 2 of them, Jen, so let's use them, honey. And I'm looking... She doesn't have a navy, which is fine. I'm thinking this pink might work. Ooh, this mauve color might work. Or this one might work. Jen, I got choices. I got choices, and I like it. I think I'm going to go with this one at the bottom here. This Hello Weekend. And I might lay it here. Let's see. Hello Weekend. Cute. Just a little touch. You gotta be looking at it, which I like. And let's go ahead and let's use some of these deco pieces. Let's use the lanterns. And let's use some boots. And this little candle. That's really cute. It all says like farmhouse on it. Like that. So that took up 2 boxes, which is awesome because I could make probably 1 more full box like that with the washi strips on either side in another day. So let's do that on Monday. Let's go wild, people. Let's do it Monday. And we're just going to start here. And then where's that roll washi? Oh, the sun just came out, y'all. That's so exciting. Hello, Mr. Sun. That's what Kate used to call the sun when she was a wee one. We still do call it Mr. Sun, you know, that song. So I wonder if Joe will take the kids outside. It's been a busy day because he hasn't been here for he was gone for a good chunk of the morning. And I know he would want to practice his saxophone. That's his current instrument that he's been working on, friends. He plays a lot of brass instruments. He started with the trumpet when he was a young thing. And he can play trombone pretty well, but trumpet and saxophone are the two that he really enjoys the most. So that's what you hear often if you ever hear me talking on stories and whatnot. I think I want to do the little scale, and then I wanted to put a coffee cup there. I thought that would be good, like a Coffee Monday kind of. I just need to see where my coffee stickers are. I think I have a whole, like I'm looking at my food one right now, and I don't think I have my coffee ones in here. I think I have all of my coffee in like its own little binder. So let me go get that real quick, friends. All right, I pulled a sticker from another shop I don't think is open called Wish Upon a Sticker. These little Mickey head sticker ones, friends. Again, if I can find the shop, I will link it below. But I think that looks really cute. I like the two washi strips. That's very cute. So now we can actually go ahead and lay our 4 full boxes down. So let's do that. And then we can get going with the to-do lists and the actual plans for this upcoming week. So let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock, y'all. It is almost 5 o'clock. So we'll see what kind of plans we got going on for this evening. I am making, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm making black bean burgers for dinner, which I'll need to start probably around 5:30. And I am busily trying to complete a couple of books, y'all. I have a book on my Kindle that I got from the library called The Bromance Book Club. It's a contemporary. It's really lighthearted. It's a romance. It's cute. Here's the thing. I like romances. I really do, but I don't read them that much, and I want to get more into them. So if you have any good romance titles, let me know in the comments below. I just don't gravitate towards that genre a lot. And now that summer's coming up, I kind of want to read more contemporary, lighthearted contemporary. I do have a couple on my shelf that I'm kind of waiting for the summertime. I just feel like contemporaries they remind me of sunshine and, you know, nicer weather and whatnot. So I have a couple. Ellen Hilderbrand. Do we all know this author? That my sisters and my mom, they all love. I guess all the books take place on Nantucket or something like that. And I think they're hard-hitting-ish, but they do have a little bit of romance to them. So I'm interested and excited to read some of those once we get to... Oh, I did have the weekend banner. Oops. That's all right. I like Jen's. It works well there. Anyways, I'm excited to read those once the summer comes up. It gets a little bit warmer, but I'm always looking for more suggestions. All right, so I feel like the browns could work here, or even the grays. I feel like both of those color combos could work. And I have these two. I'm hesitant to use these two because I only have 2 of them. You know what I mean, friends? So, like, is that going to look bad? I do have enough that I could use the darker grays within this spread. And I feel like that's what I'm leaning towards instead of the more camel. Well, I mean, these... Wish I could ask you guys and have you tell me. All right, let's just do the browns. Let's just do the browns. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, friends. If you're screaming at me, I'm sorry. I'm sure that this spread will look just fine, regardless of what color I use. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, people. Just gonna go with it. I need to find some more of these check flags because I've been using these a lot lately in my spreads. Any shops sell them? I'm sure there's tons out there that do. I need a whole bunch of colors. I'll have to look during the next TPC sale. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. So anyways, I'm reading the Bromance Book Club and it's going well. I like it. It's cute. But I'm trying to get it done because my loan expires sometime tomorrow. I have about 50 pages left, so I will finish it this evening. I just need to carry on with that. And then I'm also listening. I only have like an hour left. I talked about it in my stories last weekend. It's a very dark contemporary called The Dark Vanessa. And that book is, there's a lot going on in that book, friends. I'm not going to give too much of a synopsis. Just know that it's about, there's definite trigger warnings for that book when it comes to like abuse and grooming. It's about a young girl who gets involved in a relationship with one of her teachers. And it goes over multiple years, okay? And it kind of details how this relationship that she had when she was a young girl has kind of affected her as she has gotten older, and her, you know, the relationship she has with people and how she views love and, you know, how a relationship should be between two people. And it's very interesting. It's a very interesting read. I don't know who recommended it to me. I think it was one of those books that I heard about on BookTube a lot. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. And so I saw that it was an audiobook available at my library. And so I just put a hold on it, not really knowing too much. I mean, it was what I knew about the book is pretty much what I just told you. Okay. And so I started, and it was very well written. Like the content, if you're not comfortable with that kind of stuff, then definitely, you know, either select something else or do a little bit more research about the summary. But the writing of the book is really well done, and it's an interesting story. I'm interested to see how it ends up, how the narrator, you know, wraps the story up. So I'm trying to finish those two today so that I can start fresh with a new book this weekend. So yeah, it's going pretty well. I don't know how many books I'm up to this month. I think this is the two that I'm reading right now is like book 5 and book 6 perhaps. So not nearly as much as last month with the Owl's Magical Readathon, and that's fine. I wasn't trying to, like, you know, beat any sort of number, just because I knew that was going to be very, very challenging. Because I think I read, 13 books last month. So, anywho, let's go ahead and let's get into some planning. So Monday, like I said, we are going to go and visit my grandma. So I'm going to put this half box down from the kit. And I pulled my foiled stickers out, and I want to just pull a simple gold or rose gold heart. And I know I have some from Jen that I could use. Jen sent them to me because she's just so sweet. So let's go ahead and use a rose gold heart from Jen. Oh, look, she gifts it me too. She's like the sweetest person. Sweetest person. All right. And then Tuesday, something really major is happening, friends. We have, I think I have talked about this in a budget video, or maybe in my Bujo videos about some built-ins that we're having done. And it's been pushed off. It's been pushed off for various reasons. We don't really need to go in it. Just to suffice it to say that it's been pushed off for quite a long time, and we're finally at the point where it's going to start. We got an email from the guy. I'm going to use another icon from Jen's very popular icon sheet. I'm going to just use an exclamation point. Like, don't forget, girl. Okay? Like, do not forget. We got an email from the builder. I want to say day before yesterday that we were next on his list. And would we be ready on Tuesday the 26th for the demo to begin? So on Monday, we have to like move all the furniture, the rug, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. It's going to be it's going to take about a week and a half from start to finish, all things said and done. But I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. Let's see. Wednesday, I do want to film, so I'm going to need to do, here's a little YouTube script from the kit. I am going to need to do my nails. So I'm going to use one of these little flags here, and I think I want to use the navy one. And this will be for filming and for doing my nails. So I'll just write nails right here in the open space. I'm just trying to think. I know we're gonna have to go to the grocery store. I just don't know when we're gonna do that, friends. Joe might go on Tuesday, but I don't want to even write that down because I don't know. She does have a family time script in the kit. I'm going to use that and put that on Monday right here. I need to remember to bring something for my grandma's grave. But we'll figure that out this weekend. We got some time. Let's see. I also need to film my plan with me probably Friday. So let's go ahead and let's use a quarter box from the kit. Put that here. And I'm going to see if I have a sticker. I do have one from Jen, a play button in rose gold. So we'll put that down. And then on Sunday, I need to wrap up my budget for May and do all the calculations. So I think what I want to do is I might want to mark that in the checklist here, and let me see if I have any sort of icon, like a money sign or like a pen or something. Okay, so Jen does have a little money bag here, so I'm going to use that money bag, and I'm just going to put it within the checklist to remind myself to wrap up my budget. All right, friends, I think that is all of the plans that I have thus far. Let me open it up and show you the final spread. All right, friends, so this is the final spread for next week. I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Goodbye, friends.